Kasko2go has developed an AI and telematic-based scoring solution which enables assessing the risk of motor insurance clients. Their mission is to make motor insurance more profitable while making the streets safer. At DIA Primetime, they will present their latest innovation, Normal Sigma. Based upon empirical, behavior and location-related information, this open-source solution enables insurers to identify and categorize their risk. And even more, it allows insurers to try out telematic scoring without having to invest in expensive infrastructure. Next on DIA Primetime, Kasko2go.
Hi Gennady and Oleg, welcome to DIA Primetime. Can you please introduce yourselves and what Kasko2go has to offer?
Hi, I'm Gennady from Kasko2go, Switzerland. And I would like to present you first very quickly my team working with me. This is a team which coming from high-tech, Israeli high-tech, where we have development center and the high competence in insurance industry in Switzerland and very big competence in the marketing coming with our few professors, which already you can see in the board. But today we talk about the Normal Sigma, our platform, which designed and developed in Israel together with this team. And that's exactly what we represent and talking today in this conference.
Thanks. What exactly made you take up this mission?
Let's talk about our industry. We talk about 135 billion which collected for motor insurance in Europe, and we spent more than 80% paying out for the accidents, claims. We have huge cost. We have very low profitability comparing to any industry in the world. So something is wrong. And this is not only today and in 1 year, it's for years like that. So we cannot always say it's a difficult market. We cannot always say it's very competitive market. No, the solution is to understand customer risk assessment, create a right view of this cost and change that. Understand what Normal Sigma do for insurer. They will understand very clear opportunity which they have in structure of the cost. Customer will get very clear possibility, get it reasonable for what he do, for his score, and customer will try to do that better, what is against much better for the insurance company, because we all need good portfolio and good customers. So it will penetrate more quality in portfolio. And that is a big move in all concept. And another thing is a total idea of changing of the philosophy of motor insurance and joint development between customer and insurance company will be totally different. I would say it will change the mind of the people what is motor insurance is.
Can you tell more about your innovative approach and how you bring value to the car insurance market by changing the traditional approach?
Hello, my name is Oleg and I'm the CTO of Kasko2go. Even before I was in the army, I was writing my own code, and in the army I was a lead engineer in an Air Force project. Following that, I was developing data processing systems that were connecting two different types of networks, and it was even before it was cool to call it big data. Normal Sigma is a new approach to telematic insurance, which takes into account not only the driver behavior, but also the road conditions, the traffic, the weather, and most importantly, the reliability of the data that we can collect from the driver. The underlying assumption of the current telematic solutions is that getting more accurate data is the key to correct assessment of the driver. Things like acceleration, speeding, and braking are the basis for almost every telematic solution out there. Unfortunately, there is no such thing as perfect data. And there is no definitive research that shows the direct connection between braking, speeding, and acceleration and the accident rate of a given driver. This is why we have changed our approach. We have incorporated mathematical models that are able to stay accurate even when the data is not perfect. We have shifted our attention from speeding, braking, and acceleration to road conditions, location, and weather. Basically, instead of trying to connect speeding, braking, and acceleration to accident rate, we have analyzed the parameters that actually affect the accident rate and created a system that can monitor and follow and predict them. We have in our possession data from thousands and thousands of road incidents and millions of kilometers of road information from several countries, including complementary data that shows at which conditions an accident has occurred. From this, we are able to calculate the geographical risks that a driver takes whenever he takes a drive at a given set of parameters. But all of this is only relevant when the data that we are collecting is reliable. Fraud is a common issue with systems that are controlled by the end user. From our data, we have found that an average trip that was reported by our driver as not to be his own has 13% less scoring, 67% more duration, and 157% longer distance. Without taking this into account, the resulting telematic scoring will never be reliable, no matter what mathematical model you are using. The inclusion of the data reliability aspect into normal sigma makes it the most rounded product on the market. The inclusion of the data reliability aspect into normal sigma makes it the most rounded approach out there. And it allows us to reduce the loss ratio of our clients and reduce the premiums that drivers have to pay while using our system. As an added benefit of using normal sigma, getting the best premium out there is as simple as scanning a QR code. Just scan and you have the best premium out there.
Clear numbers. Can you show us how Normal Sigma works?
Normal Sigma applies a sophisticated scoring model based on the customer's personal driving style. This enables it to identify and separate good drivers from bad ones. This means we create a community of drivers who are least likely to cause an accident. They'll be rewarded with the policy price reduction of up to 50%. With this, Normal Sigma will substantially reduce claim frequency and increase the profitability of motor insurance. With our in-house developed scoring model, we use personal driving parameters, as well as statistical, and dynamic parameters. To use this pioneering cutting-edge technology, one only needs to install our app and start driving. The behavior of a driver differs to his immediate environment, especially with high traffic density. He's more likely to get into an accident. His score lowers. The reverse applies as well. From now on, insurance companies will be able to measure their risks exactly, and good drivers can be rewarded with lower premiums.
Thanks. This really showed what Normal Sigma is about. One final question. Do you have any plans for the future that could be of interest to our audience?
We really believe for big potential for this industry, change this system. We put our product, which we developed for the last 3 years, as open source, free of charge for the industry, that the people can start work with stable and good product.
Sounds good. Thanks, Gennady, and you as well, Oleg.